Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to another exciting episode of The Hall, where we talk about life as it is. Growing up, we were told that relationships should wait until certain stages, okay? But today, some people are dating earlier, some later, and some not at all. But you know what? Everyone seems to have an opinion, okay? So today on The Hall, we are asking, is there a right age to be in a relationship? So today on The Hall, we are asking, is there a right age to be in a relationship, or readiness truly matters? My name is Ms. Clenam. I still remain your favorite Gen Z host. Let's go for a short commercial break, and when we are back, we'll introduce our host and dive right into it.
Miniaba, I didn't say how I was say, had a miniaba, Mira and I discussing in Pudrum, Pudu, and so as my baby, maybe I may. Oh, it's a don't see now when you know how I was say. Oh, I'm a miracle. Make out for AG Epes Boat Ventures, Sama. I don't know as a Konakocha at what you do. Imagine I'm for AG Epes Boat Ventures, and you could be on Sunday. AG Epes Boat Ventures, I mean, you want dancing. And when you wish to initial her, I didn't be out the coffee, I remember and ya Jim, no I can't phone. Corals, name Yibi. Abusia for AG Epes Boat Ventures. The man is our payable, Anwa, mackerel, sardine, and then I will pair Pastor Soba AG Epes Boat Ventures, Wunya. The man is our penny, maybe to say disposable cups, tissue, Anwa. And then you might who be obeying him about Setna and I will feel more ayada and running AG Epes Boat Ventures. And no matter Ben, I will pay. Say a series, Hollandia, Fruitally, Don Timon, Champagne, and who draw. Miniaba, AG Epes Boat Ventures there. Yeah, Jim will be out. And Kodako Suku, I'm be your movie, a best senior, Mastamina, say a washing powder, washing soap, over AG Epes Boat Ventures, Ubenabi, Parazone, and Mosa bag, and ask me at Shankitu, AG Epes Boat Ventures, you will be. And a mother will be in answer, AG Epes Boat Ventures, your jewelry. You will need Nabi, this kit I would do, and the HOB, Ubenya, Upebia, Ama would feel, as if now I come, at the amount. Now, you know, your bayan quine, a baby, your move was open and me to say, Kotoje, your my dear, Nanchinam, I could come back, I don't run out, friend, one father, and Pemusa. AG Epes Boat Ventures, you're winning in Nabi, AG Epes Boat Ventures. Roses, Nina, and then they're costing no.
Welcome back for the short commercial break, and I'd like to introduce our guest to you. They are in the person of my two gentlemen, of course. One you know, and one is a new face here. Okay, so let me give them the chance for them to tell us about themselves. Then we'll dive right deep into our topic. Okay. Hello, gentlemen.
Hi.
Okay. If you person will start from the other side, you're welcome to the hall.
Sure.
Please, your name and what you do.
Okay, I'm Justice, but they normally call me Mr. Nick Clothing.
Mr. what?
Nick Clothing. I'm a fashion designer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
nice.
sew for jeans.
Okay, so Knee
96.
Clothing.
Yeah.
Knee is like your grand name.
NNII.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sure.
Our gentleman.
I'm Cobson. Yeah, Cobson.
Welcome. We are welcome back again to this episode. Okay. So the topic for discussion is there a right age to be in a relationship? Okay. Or readiness truly matters? So we'll take our first question. Do you believe age matters when it comes to relationship? I'm very interested in this one because, I don't think such topics are really discussed in our society and African homes. So what opinions do we also carry? Do you believe age matters when it comes to relationship? Jay, let me start from.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm calling you Jay because I'll call you Jay because Mancy's husband is also called Justice. So like we usually call him Jay.
Like I say,
Yeah, you actually call Jay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, sure. Do you think age matters when it comes to relationship?
Oh, for my aspect, yeah, I think.
Yeah. Oh, we take any language, we speak.
Oh, you don't worry, don't worry.
Okay,
I'll
sure.
mix it.
All right.
Don't worry. It matters. You say, like, who bought a brabo no?
Yeah.
You need to know if you are idea about and one aspect, and you say if you are dating, I think say like you guys are in quotes having some sexual way, but dating like a man say like you learn
about each other.
About that's my opinion.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So
Your orientation.
okay, so I'll take it from a more controversial point of view. Culturally, like Ghanaian setting and what I've seen, we have no choice than to attach age to it. But I've seen like snippets from other Western culture and
the age doesn't matter.
The age really doesn't matter in the sense that if we are taking relationship to be, for instance, relationship to have a future plan, I think people prepare children even, to see themselves in such a way that they are hoping that when they grow up, the two of them can be together. Even Ghanaians, some time ago, we are having that culture where we can actually prepare two children to grow up to marry. So yes, in that sense, then age doesn't really matter because there is guidance attached to them. Like people were the ones, making it happen. But right now that it looks like we have no guidance in our life. The internet does everything for us. Anything we know is from the internet. I believe that since we have no real guidance, then age matters. So we should get a specific age, maybe depending on how it
is it that the government should get the age
right now the government has a sexual consent age and marital age. Sexual consent age for Ghana is it 16? No, 16. No, then the marital age is 18 rather. The sexual consent age is 2 years before. Yes, so sexual consent age is 16 and the marriage 18. So I think we can say that 16 years per the government is the right age to start a relationship. But that's what I would say. I think that it's time bound. It's time bound, right?
So does emotional readiness also matter? Like, sometimes you like someone, but when you're like available like that, emotions is not attached. Should people consider those things before going to relationships?
Like they're not attached to the person, or they just not they are discontinued from relationships. They don't want to enter into a relationship. It depends
on the situation. Some of them like they love the person, but emotionally there are a few like discharges here and there.
Okay, so I will say this: I am not for doing things when you are ready. I'm not for it. Like I just believe that
start and it will pay.
Yes, I believe that. I believe that human beings are never ready in life. Like you're not ready for examinations.
You're
not ready. When I say you're not ready for it, like for instance, you've been given a date that 14th you write examination. Whether you finish learning the textbook or not,
you write.
You write. So all you have to do is, because you have a date, what you do is prepare yourself adequately for it. I just believe that when we follow emotions are things that fluctuate. So if you follow it, you can't say today you were talking to the person, you were feeling butterflies. Now, you don't feel it. So if you are basing things on emotions, a lot of things will not even have long term, and you might not even start things. Let's do business, cry. People they feel motivated to do business today. Next week they don't. So I don't believe that emotions should be driving factor of starting anything in life, including relationship. That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah. And what about maturity? Does maturity matter in relationship? Let me start with you. Maturity.
Me question. Me answers here. Just simple. Okay, if I would say matters. Because on say you senior ABA wouldn't pan ben and chance wouldn't pan bekasa because one thing I can say won't say as senior kind me had it up.
Yeah.
If I will say won't say you're feeling for someone. But ABA who share be a dear wa community. You feel ABA also come on you face that same problem. So when I say like we have emotion but I
drink how like whether it will go. So what do you think?
Yeah, because maturity? Maturity in Ankasampono, I believe say it's even relative. Last time I was talking to someone and she was laughing at a boy who like is asking her out and it was like the boy is not acting mature. Tell me what the boy did. I was sure. Me the thing she talked about me if I do to him before. But she don't find them as immaturity. So I realized that just know they like the boy.
Yeah.
There's that's maturity thing. If we don't have a baseline for it now, like to say, okay, this is maturity. This is not maturity. You can see video of two grown-up couples playing like children.
Yeah.
We will laugh. But maybe I'll I didn't think I acting more mature. So yeah, I just feel like people should just be them. Go for what you like. You can really never be ready. Like, just go for it. You have, maturity and Kasano. I'm sure the person who is doing.
I think as humans, no matter what, there's a bit of child in everybody.
Sure.
And so, okay, I get that concept. And no more, maybe you see those TikTok, social media, certain things some guys who do you like, but you laugh, but partner be
they say there will be why you acting so childish? My partner is so childish. Somebody did it on TikTok where you were sitting down smiling like
I said that I'm boy.
You know, see, we are just confused.
No, so sometimes maturity is how you, or I feel say when people talk about maturity, they relate it to solving issues in relationships. Okay. We'll say sometimes when issues rise up and as some kids maybe we can sit down and talk about it like trash it out. Yes, but now backwards that's so you did it. And we are humans. Then you say something I also don't like. I also won't like to see. I also like then anger is in the entire room. And people whose anger is out of control.
You are angry, I'm angry. Chaos. Chaos. It makes sense.
Yes. Sure. But in a mature situation, like, where you're both calm, you sit and like, I didn't like what you did, though. It's like, you understand. It will not happen again. You trash it out. But when you let anger and so most maturity relates to how you get to handle issues like your relationship. That's
one more thing I can say, like, you need to know the person well.
Yes, but you know one thing I do say, you can't know someone entirely.
You
can't know someone entirely.
And like honey hole, you might know the person like that to other aspects, so you won't know the person that good, but you need to know each other because muko share BBRC. But I'll be so bit like see like she will hide it. And now we worry. Son now,
the same they are humble after they get married.
Somebody told me something. It says that if you have a long-term plan with someone, push the person to the wall. Like, I'm not saying it's
I get.
Push the person so hard that the person retaliates.
Then you see.
Because the truth of the matter is that that's not really the person. The bad side of the person is not really the person. Like we all think. We say if you want to know who someone is really. But the point is, one day in any relationship or marriage, you push someone to the wall.
Definitely.
So the point is, you have to know how far people can go with when they are pissed. Because there are situations that I've been in that if only I had known that this is how you relate or you relate to me. If you are pissed, then I promise I wouldn't have entered into the relationship with you. So you might think that maybe after that one time you displayed your like craziness as anger, and then I start pulling away. You be like, one time I was angry at him after all that I've done for him. But you see, this means that relationship is not all butterflies. One day, when we are married like this, I can be vexing you every week. Can I do with this? I can be vexing you every week. So you just have to know people, like you said. It's true you can't know everybody, but then you just have to know important things. Yeah, how the person acts when angry, because those things people don't really change it though. If somebody is very argumentative when angry, like people don't really change it unless maybe a long time, then all of a sudden the person is angry but it's quiet. It's new. Like people don't really change. That's what I would say. So just know, say, hey, wait, this is how this person acts when she's angry. Into if I can deal with it, fine. If I can't, fine. Yeah. So as for maturity and things there, I mean, all I'm saying is that if you can deal with someone's childishness, it also shows you are matured.
Yeah.
If the person can also deal with your childishness, then the person is matured. So that's it.
Exactly. So, what do you think people should have figured out before entering a serious relationship?
Semo.
What do you think people should have figured out before entering a serious relationship? Example, maybe you have to have your car, maybe you have to have your house.
And I almost spoke Ghana. So yeah.
Say it, let's go.
Yeah, no, I'll not do that to the audience.
Say it and translate it.
No. So I think everybody has what he's looking for. Okay. So yes, everybody has what he's looking for.
Yesterday, someone asked me what is my.
So I just believe that the kind of person you are now, with everything you have, is probably someone looking for it. You might not meet the person because of proximity where you are and all that. And then maybe you meet people who are looking for specific things. I believe that if you like someone that is looking for something specific, and you really like the person, and that thing is not going to break your back, become that. People change. You know, people do things for love.
Yeah.
You understand? So become that person that someone is looking for. There is not a blanket thing like maybe you have to have a car, because I believe strongly that if you are dating,
that's what some people look out for.
Yeah, I heard something from fan, like you say, if you are dating a Lego girl and you don't have a car, just worry yourself. Like people have things. So I'm saying what people are looking for at where you are. Let's imagine Ghana is Lego.
Yeah.
And where all the girls are looking for men who have cars. You have no choice.
So you as a man without a car, you have no business to such a girl.
Exactly. So that's why I say, if somebody is looking for you at where you are, maybe just go for such a person, or better yourself so much that you get what you want. Yeah.
Jay, what do you think?
Okay, for
you
me, like,
let me
okay, my personal issue. Okay. My papa catch me say like justice, like you are old enough, say you need to settle with a lady. I told my dad, say I'm not like, and yes, I'm near ready, but times like me because if I would say I'm shop, I'm not that yet done. Yeah. So I need to wrap them all up. So then start before I will get into. And you say peer pressure, I'm pressure, but I just want to settle down before I get into.
Like you want to have your.
I want to have. And I say house and I say.
Oh, but at least Kaka, you know that this is for me.
That will keep a bit check. Like, ain't you a check. So I guess me like I'm doing these things. Me ready, and I'll.
You personally, what are you looking out for?
So you see, the thing is that true as a man, truly as a man, is it the world itself in general is expecting you to provide. For the lady, okay. So as a man, while you are growing, maybe you are struggling to get things and all that. There are things that we are not saying that even because of that don't enter into a relationship, but for you to take certain commitments like marriage, because the moment you enter into marriage, the lady is no longer the responsibility of the parents. It's your responsibility. So you have to make sure. So that I've taken it from relationship. Because there are two different things. Yes, because there are two different things. If you're in a relationship with a lady, she's still under the guidance of her parents. So you can be helping her. It means still there should be still something will leave you and go to her. But it's not a responsibility base. It means it can work for you. Yeah. But who are you now is your responsibility. A lot of things that happen in the house has to come from you. So zero. Then you want to take lifelong commitment. It will just not work.
Yeah.
But sometimes peer pressure.
Peer pressure make people marry.
Seriously.
Oh yeah, people marry.
You enter relationship fine, but get married.
Yeah.
No, some time ago,
That
about four friends of mine married, and I was, hey,
wow,
Charlie, Anna, I should marry.
On the peer pressure now, like pushing.
Yeah.
Actually, the way you work for someone, it will not work for you like that. You understand? It's easy. So, do relationships at a young age help people grow, or it distracts them?
Does it help people grow?
The relationships at a young age, does it help people, or it distracts them?
Yeah. There's no good side for everything doesn't have only a good side.
There's good and bad.
There was one of some elderly person that I know got married. I was talking to him about Charlie. Married, is it difficult or something? He said, "Oh, the lady I'll marry is by me, I should not look, back."
Yeah, you probably.
And then he made something. He said something. He said most people who have better relationships and they have like maybe those childhood friends or people they've known for a very long time. Sometimes it's not established while they were children that this is their goal. But if you know somebody from a very young age, maybe you liked the person, I think it makes marriages and relationships better. Yeah, that's what
I don't think it's always the case.
Oh yeah, obviously it can't always be the case.
Those things they say, maybe date your friend or marry your friend. It's not always the case.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
you see, that's the point. People are saying your friend, but me, if you say someone you grew up with,
like familiarity,
yes,
the person.
The person knows you too much, knows all the bad side of you.
You can never know someone.
No, but you see, you cannot know someone completely. But who will be?
That's why I cherish outside for Muslims because after you are born, like you best seriously.
Gans used to do that thing.
Yeah.
They call it musunotra or something like that. Yeah. When you're pregnant, they can even come and be like, "Oh, if it's a lady, I want my son."
It is a planning Piero.
So I look me around.
You see, that's what I said. You have to accept it. You
don't have to. You don't have to. Now you marriage can come divorce.
No, but you've come to assure the family now.
You accept it.
No. Me like this, they are not going to accept. But in situations, they have different ones. They have maybe they see a very young girl that the girl is respectful. Then they can go and see the lady's parents.
People change, but but I get that.
And then they also mostly with the Ghana communities, they used to help, take care of the girl for their son. Like more like now they've seen a young child in your house, they come and tell you, this is what.
I think I understand why some girls are committed to like some guys and families and
exactly. So those were things that were helping. But you see, like I said, there are not only good things and bad things. It can distract you. If right now that almost all relationships are not healthy, there should be
what is healthy.
There should be sexual intercourse in a relationship to prove that
it makes it
is a relationship. Yeah, it makes it unhealthy, especially for children. Like those days, I watched
children. By what age are you talking about?
By the government. No, but like a lady going to, you see, I believe that when you are introduced to something new, that sex is something that I believe that once you start, you can't really stop. So if you're introduced to something new that probably you begin to like and distract you from things that are important.
Of course.
And children, 16 years child, they are all JHS. 16 years. Yeah, JHS or SS1. Like the person needs to learn. Yeah. So the person can know that I'm betrothed to someone or something. But if this dispensation that almost all relationships are unhealthy, that I watched the video they were talking about at first when you propose to a girl and the girl accepts, you be like, oh, what shows that you have accepted? The girl will come and kiss you, then it is fine. But now, girls will not take relationships serious until sex has entered.
Sure.
The girls, general.
Not everybody.
Oh,
well. We know you say that, but general.
No,
you stress as a boy, you stress as a guy before sex than after sex. Then the moment sex enters, maybe the girl, you like the girl, you put all your heart, you stress, you talk, you do everything.
That's because of your gender, they will lie.
No, the day sex enters, the girl start chasing you now. Like
Sure.
the whole table will turn. It's like
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you see the seriousness of the girl. She start calling you, she start this and that. And so most now people judge seriousness of relationship by sex. And that thing makes relationships unhealthy. You can't encourage children.
No, not everyone. I think this is some girls also judge it by like how much money a man gives them and spoils them.
Yeah, but that's their perspective now.
This uni girls these days. One say like
Hey, Omo
uni
dear,
girls
Charlie.
these days. Oh share like
Bro.
social media. Obi ni guy at all roses and money. Anyway. So she's also expecting. So she's also judging the guy in his seriousness by roses now also with my time and the iPhone. There's this girl on my snap and I had a show with her one time. The girl is in tertiary like level 200 or 300. She's currently using the iPhone 17. I look, I was like, what job is this girl doing that she's using iPhone 17?
Yeah, there's somebody doing that job you are thinking about.
I'm telling you.
Somebody's doing it.
So so I was there, she posted again, they went on a date. And you see those kind of days that they only take a picture of the guy's hand.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. I see.
So the guy is a side. You see,
Okay, I
now
see where the 17 is coming from.
I say this for a fact that no girl is private. That thing that people talk like I'm a
Me,
private.
I'm private.
So you like?
My boyfriend, if you get missing, I'll not post you.
Ah well, no girl is private.
What people don't know, they cannot spoil. Until you
Well,
are
I see.
legally, oh no, me, that is my own. Until you are legally, see.
People don't spoil legally
One
married.
thing is, and then there we are legally married, pride, but once we posting them, certain of us are so good anymore. The day you vow to a man, that is the day the man starts to do. No, it happens. Like it actually happens.
Seriously.
Some people do like.
Hey.
No, if you are there and you
It's
keep
only girls who
your
tell you this.
Oh, no, the day you start vouching for a guy, that is when you start doing yourself really hell.
Hey,
Okay.
tell that
But
woman-
me, I'm just saying, actually do post my wife. There's not I post.
Exactly.
There's not, hey, I'll
So you
post
see,
you
even
up.
though you say you're private, you post. And I'm saying this.
Oh, I'm not hey, shall
I'm saying this. There's no girl who is actually private. Do you know why I say that? Girls post anything they like. Like, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yes.
Some
Yes.
don't.
See,
Yeah, I would say
they-
some of them.
Some
post-
guys are very selective
Yeah.
on what you post.
but still, the thing they
But
are
like
posting,
majority, honest,
they
I
like
get.
it.
Yeah.
What they post what they like. It's guys that can actually live incognito. Like, is there his status? It's
And
only
inside
memes,
nobody.
and then nothing.
Some don't even post.
Yeah, some
crap.
don't post cry. Like I believe, I know this for sure that it's guys that will go to fancy places, eat without posting. Like they don't.
But you know, in everything, there are some feed that
Yeah,
also
the
some guys
exception
that
is
be
not-
they are
yeah,
not-
I mean,
they
exception
be-
there.
those that annoy me because those that post the bill.
Exception, yeah, in your rule. There's an exception in your rule. But ladies mostly
Yeah,
post what they
yeah,
like. So
yeah.
if a lady, you are dating a lady 2 years and she hasn't posted you, and the
There's-
excuse
there's a person.
is that people cannot
yeah.
destroy what they don't know. Bro, that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's an excuse because then she should have, when you are going to do marriage, you should decide that only family should be involved because people cannot destroy
What they don't know.
But if you tell her you want to do small wedding, my God,
Da.
you fight. It will
But some
turn
people like small wedding.
yeah, those people like good for them because
Me, I will not feed 500 people. I've been saying it and I've said it today. Seriously, I will not feed 500. We are not one way to chance.
Hey,
I'll use that money
hey.
for honeymoon. No, honestly, it is nice, okay? Because recently I was watching, was it Reverend Duncan?
Yeah.
And some other, someone also did that interview. They were like, is it Wodi Maya?
Yeah.
There, he was like, if you study the statistics right now, people that have this very big and flashy weddings, wedding in Che. Like they are not wishing them bad, but it's the statistics.
Yeah.
But compared to people that like have something very intimate and private, now better than say, oh no, I check out what I was married last month.
Yeah.
You understand? Those kind of relationships tend to like a chair compared to this one, somebody 2 weeks, flashiness and
No, but
it doesn't
think
last
about it.
like that.
What you like determines how far things will go for you. For instance, anybody who likes a big wedding, okay, it's not really concerned about the
Because
wedding.
like most of
The person is
there's
not
a
concerned about
party
it.
and the hype. Like
Yes.
That the way they me like I won't agree.
You know,
Why?
No, I won't agree because like my brother, like oh yeah, big.
flashy.
But still, they are.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no,
But
there-
see, what I'm
they're
saying is that
saying-
most people who do big weddings
Uh-huh.
are not really concerned about the marriage. They are
people.
concerned
At the
about the
wedding,
people,
yeah.
like the what do people say.
yeah.
Like it's more about
I say, oh,
keeping
we're
appearances.
yeah.
So that person, for a fact, I mean, things will happen in relationships or in the marriage that you realize that this person was just not ready for it. She just wanted a clout, and that's why those things end very
Like a
quickly.
marriage ended recently. They are in Nigeria. I've forgotten them. They got married 2021. They divorced somewhere and then last and the wedding was so flashy big
So
weddings.
like 3 years wedding.
At least they've been married.
They've been married for 3 years.
At least they've been married. You understand?
Oh, Charlie.
Even one took place this weekend, and some people were saying they were doing it to especially some people, or those kind of stuff.
No, because people will deduce things from it. Because I've been saying this: do we see marriage as a goal? Like for ladies, this is a question I ask ladies, because do you see marriage as a goal? Like, I want to get married. Do you see motherhood, like being a wife, as a goal, or marriage? Like, because people end it at, I want to get married. So all they are working towards is how to get married. Like, recently, I was talking to a friend. His mom is a counselor. So he was talking to me when I was asking about this marriage thing. I really wanted to. And then he was saying something. He asked me, so some of the questions you should ask the lady. You, in fact, ask yourself, is this lady teachable? Does she likes to learn to please someone? Maybe you don't know something. But look at the relationship. This person, do you struggle talking to her when it is about something she doesn't know that she has to learn? All these questions, we don't ask ourselves. Sure. We don't even ask the lady. We don't ask ourselves. She will not ask us, because they don't want, they are not concerned about the marriage. The marriage, let me marry. Then
that's the way.
We will sort the rest later.
And stuff.
Yeah, but Charlie, it's more complicated than that. Charlie,
relationship is not for the weak. So do you think society pressures young people into relationship? Society has intimacy, or sometimes even like his case like this. Sometimes in society, once you get to a certain stage in life, more expected certain things from you. And to Kwabna where you that Ben house and
pressure too. So
you think society is also like pressures people?
With the question.
Or same question.
It depends. It depends. It depends. Because maybe I'm saying now can the pressure on pass background like you crash. Maybe I'm all the pressure but also be sure any power where we are on back you. Depends. It depends.
So right now there's pressure. You personally, like, how are you?
I know myself.
Okay.
In fact, pressure be
Okay.
So if the right time comes up.
Do you believe there's a right time for relationship?
For me, they have given myself like just 1.5 years and 1.5 years.
So that's his right time.
But it's like 2027 by June, July.
I'll get settled.
I'll come and look for you. I'll come and look for you. That's okay. Good. So I like it. Just as you said, it was surprising it will come to.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I've given myself 1.5 years.
Maybe I'll be there. So
But what do you think?
So the same thing. It really depends, because in life, people will do things. It will affect you, but then now you look at yourself. Is it something that I want for myself now?
Yeah.
And like you said, the right time, no one can is just your time. And right time. A lot of people think right time is something. Like, for instance, people say I'm not ready. Like, if you ask them, so when will you be ready? Do you know that people can't answer a question of, maybe you are not ready.
Yeah.
When will you be ready? They feel like when will you be ready? It's an off question when they say they are not ready. I mean, you should know. It's not going to come from somewhere.
Sure. Yeah.
That readiness, no, it's not going to come from God. It's going to come from you. So give yourself time. Like you say, right now, maybe I came out of a relationship. Maybe last year. I'm hoping that maybe in 3 months or this, then I would enter into a relationship. You don't say you're not ready when I don't know. Like, what are you trying to feel to be ready? Like, what? It's like you're trying to feel. Yeah, most of them are trying to feel something to be ready.
Like, your body should tell you, and am I ready? Say I want.
Yeah, but that's not how it works. Mostly they fall in love before they realize that, like, maybe they just don't like the guy. Yeah. That's why they are telling him they are not ready.
Mostly, it's just the fact that the girls don't like the guy.
Exactly.
Because one thing I'll let you know, just like when a guy likes a lady, he goes all out. That is how we men are.
Yeah.
If you are with a girl and like, on your way side, and like there is.
Yeah. So the whole thing there, normally the pressure would come but you can determine if it will affect you or not. You guys can look at your money, the things you want.
Yeah.
Have you been able to achieve certain things you
like
want?
I want to have an amount in my bank account so I get married.
Good
Like
for
I want to
you.
have like an
Almost
amount.
Like
Good for
Oh,
you.
wow. But like, it should be like above $1 million. And I should own like my car.
Me, I've been
I should
advised
have, like,
against
one
that too.
thriving business.
You know, I've been against that.
Oh,
I've been advised against
if I should
that.
get
I used to
married.
have.
No,
I used to
I
have
don't
that
like to be
mentality.
controlled. You hey,
and one more thing now kind of like oba nim nya obe worry no. You ladies like you don't know the man.
So I don't know exactly. So if my husband, let's say I don't know. So if a man comes and probably he doesn't have so much and I love him, we will use my own together.
So you tell him that you've not made your million yet. I mean that be the goal. You tell him, you know what?
I'll just pray, even
Yeah,
God blesses
million,
me
yeah.
with someone that has more than the million, so you are good to go.
Okay.
No, you are not good to go. You have
I
to
have
make
an
your
amount,
million.
but it's not like up to
Ah,
a million. At
okay.
least
Maybe we can
something
say a
just
million.
to, you know, one thing some people don't see. Okay, Oba Warrior, she goes through a lot, honestly. The men also carry the financial burden, but like me saying 9 months
yeah.
and you put almost 2 years of your life on hold. Okay, so you should have something that if after 2 years responsibilities are back, the man starts paying the school fees, the pampers, and then what can I also use to like lift, like push through the family? You understand?
Sure.
That's like my like this thing, not because just
Yeah,
flex,
but
honestly.
Monamo can say before the marriage. Me, I just believe that you can set maybe okay. I won't say the million is not a tangible goal because there are people that are very tangible goals. So, like million can be a tangible goal for someone because he knows by plan, he knows how much he can make.
Yeah.
Yes. So the thing is that when you set a goal, you don't have to make it rigid to marriage.
Oh,
like you
yeah.
were saying, if somebody comes with maybe he has more, you will be fine. The point is we don't have to be rigid with some goals.
Goals. Okay.
Because you might, I know people who have made their mind that they have to be rich before they
One
marry.
thing too I know is life happens.
But you must never make that money.
Yeah, life
you might
happens.
never.
Sure.
Yeah, life really happens.
Life
and that's
really
a very
happens.
solid thing.
I
people
learned
put
that
in plan.
thing in the hard day. Like
Charlie,
life
life
happens.
go happen, oh.
Life happens.
Yeah,
like, for
so
real.
you just make your mind say, oh, you are living life the same way you are in a relationship. If the two of you, even if you don't have much, the two of you decided, because this thing, someone spoke to me about it.
Yeah.
If the two of you decide that, let's marry.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're already in a relationship, you don't have much, let's marry. And the whole thing is that you just go and see the family and do your thing. You don't even have to invite people. You can
That's
tell your
right.
friends that you are married. See, I've realized this thing.
Remember, after 5 years, then maybe we'll renew vows.
I've realized
Cool.
this thing. I've realized this thing about my friend getting married. People went. I didn't go. Sometimes I don't know of it. Then the person, oh, I thought you knew. It didn't affect me. Like, oh, Charlie, congratulations. So I believe that me too, I can marry and all my friends. I tell them, oh, I married last week. I married last week. I thought you knew. Meanwhile, I didn't invite all of them. So we can all do it. And you see, when we do that as two people, I've learned that if two people are staying together, the money they use is less than they are staying separately. Think about it. The money two people use when they are together, staying together, is less than when they are separate. Because if you feed, maybe 30 Ghana can feed two people.
Yeah.
But maybe the same 30 Ghana, maybe 20 Ghana can feed one person. The 20 now is 40 for two separate people. But if it was 30, two people, I think it's just economic and stuff. But yeah, it helps. I just think that people should come together, know what they want. If they really want marriage, go for it.
And people in relationship and like married people, I think they should know how to understand themselves best before bringing outsiders into their issues, honestly.
Yeah.
Naomi, besides all your economics, and I hope you know be those husbands that your wife will cook, they can't be counting the meat in your stew.
Maybe if there was 5 meat and now we are coming to eat and then there is 3.
Hey,
Now you there was 5 meat when we were coming, there was 5. Meat no here 5. She said, "Daniel being I eba be didi na I eba kind meat na kind 3." Charlie. Meat no 2 no 1 5.
You need to ask
Mommy, I'm like, where do we meet here? Where do we meet here? Oh, you know.
This one is personal questions before we round up the episode. Let me start from Jay.
Okay.
Do you, looking back, do you think you were emotionally ready for the relationships you entered? Parents, are you in a relationship?
Yes.
The other day I was listening on radio that every Ghanaian you ask, are you in a relationship? Ask them which mood are they in today. Because people ask according to their mood type. Some days they are in a relationship, some days they are not. So, which mood are you in today? And are you in a relationship?
He said yes now.
Oh, okay. You're in a good mood today. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Way back. I regret to say I entered relationship earlier age. Because it stressed me more.
Great.
I spend more, we see me time more, but yanko.
That I love you now. Ukoja ni sini gate na na odo nti no akoja no masa beja age.
Why are you?
Like it happened. You wear a sports to the house and you come back and hang and cut the corner. No, you can't.
That one they are do something for.
Cut the corner. I know you
Should
can't.
we call that dating?
I think it wasn't day. I know you. I think I call it childhood flings because it was just childhood. I wouldn't do those things now.
Yeah.
So when you
say my muscle. My muscle. Right. Looking back, do you think you were emotionally ready for the relationship you entered?
Yeah, I've not been emotionally ready for any relationship before. I just enter because I know I have to be in it. Yeah, I believe relationships are even more important. Like that is one of the most important thing in life. Like that's what I believe. The way people will be like, let me focus on work and then leave relationship. And I believe that relationship is even more important than work. Yeah. Like that's your life partner. That's what you are going to be living with. The second half of your life is more important. So I enter not because I'm ready, because I know I would have to do it. The regrets I have is that like sometimes I learned new things like I don't know how people react with anger and all that. Then you entered and then, you had to go. Sometimes you've wasted time and it didn't work.
Wow,
those kind of things. Yeah, those are the regrets. Bro.
Sure.
Very.
And one more thing, like, makes you a mature person.
Yeah.
You learn from your mistakes.
Experience.
Yeah.
Experience is the best teacher indeed. Guys, age may give experience, but readiness gives responsibility. There's no universal timeline, just personal growth and self-awareness. So there's no universal timeline to be in a relationship. It's just personal growth and self-awareness. Like, you know yourself and like what we say, like what you want, okay? So this has been the whole. Thank you for sharing your perspective. Thank you for joining the conversation. We are out and see you on the next episode. Bye.